everyone, Benji here, and welcome to another episode of All About A Fursuiter, the series where we talk about furries in a positive manner. So in case you all missed the last video, last time we talked about Nalu Catfish and how she made a positive impact on the furry fandom and just talking about herself in general. If you guys want to see that video, I will leave a link in the description down below. But as you can see, Halloween is here. I got all the Halloween decorations up. From spooky glasses, let's just drop everything, and the background lights behind me. So yeah, let's get into today's video. So today we're talking about Charcoal the Sergal. This is actually the first time I'm talking about a Sergal, and I'm actually pretty excited for it, to be honest. So as always, I'll be asking the fursuiter 5 questions, and they'll be answering in their own silly, positive manner. So without further ado, let's get to it! So the first question I want to ask Charcoal the Sergal is, what does a Sergal mean to you?
My name is Charcoal the Sergal, and I'm going to be answering a couple of questions, 5 questions, for my good friend Benji. First question, what does this wedge mean to me? As far as that, this wedge means a ton to me. Partly because it lets me escape a whole bunch of drama and all that kind of stuff, and I try my very best not to force that on anybody and all that. As a matter of fact, and all that kind of stuff, it absorbs to me and it hurts me in the long run. So for this guy right here, it's a stress reliever. It's a stress reliever, and I could just mess around and just waste the day away and all that kind of stuff, especially when I'm with friends, hanging out and all that. And I don't get the opportunities, not all the time. People get mad at me because I don't make videos like crazy, and it's just time for me. But in the long haul, this guy means a ton to me, and I'm always happy to spread joy to everyone.
Okay, since it's the Halloween season, I'm also going to be asking Halloween-themed questions. So, for you, Charcoal, what is your favorite part about Halloween? Ooh, spooky.
Question number 2. Reason, I'd say the one thing that I love about Halloween the most compared to snacks, treats, or just trick-or-treating in general is how creative people can be in this time of year. Especially when I see a couple of my friends or anything like that where they're hauling to make like a new costume idea or any kind of idea in general, and from like September they'll start, or I mean just hauling it, and I get really, I get envious about it, I won't lie, but I would say that's my favorite part.
The third question I will ask you, Charcoal, is what is something about your persona in general, aka Charcoal, that most of us do not know about?
The one thing that people don't know, the one thing that people don't know about me, as far as Charcoal and all that kind of stuff, which is me, but I was an outcast, and I hear this all the time from everybody, and I can relate to that. I was an outcast, and I didn't have friends for a very, very long time. I was considered that kid in the corner and all that kind of stuff that no one paid attention to. He's weird, don't listen to him or anything like that. And it took me forever to find true friends and all that kind of stuff. As far as what I would see, people saw me as somewhat of an outcast, but not anymore, kinda. I'm still cautious.
Alright, fourth question I want to ask you, Charcoal, is, and something a little bit random here, is what is your favorite kind of music? Yeah!
I would say for my favorite music, it all depends for me. But I'd say any kind of music and all that, except country music and all that kind of stuff, because I used to work at this one store where, my God, they would blare country music and they would repeat like the same songs over and over again. So that one's kind of off the table for me. Rap music, I could do that and stuff, but there's a limit to it. But as far as the stuff that I love to listen to is EDM and like any kind of heavy metals, anything like that, some classics and all that kind of stuff, I do love to listen to.
And the fifth question, and the final one I want to ask you, Charcoal, is what is your most positive experience in the furry fandom?
The final question, and this is where all the fun starts. I'd say the most positive thing that I had in the fandom and stuff, and hope to God that I find more and all that kind of stuff, is I went to BLFC for my first convention, and I had this stupid notion of setting my expectations really, really low because I thought there'd be all kinds of like stuck-up people and just like a bunch of weirdos and all that kind of stuff. And it hurt me deep down inside thinking like that, and it actually got me extremely nervous, upwards to the point where I was making myself sick really bad. But as soon as I started meeting people and talking to them, and especially all the other merps out there, which helped like crazy and they're like family to me, is everyone was so, just insanely, there was so much empathy in the air. I was astonished, really astonished on how many, in general, everything just got shattered when I got there and finally started talking to people because I was extremely nervous. But I would say that's the one positive thing that I would say from the fandom, and I hope, I know so, I'm gonna make more. I just want to say a big, whoops daisy, but I just want to say a big thanks to Charcoal the Sergal for being here on this video. It means so much, man. It means so much, and thank you so much. I will leave a link to his TikTok and his Twitter down below, and I'm not sure if he has YouTube, but if he does, I'll leave a link to that as well. And I've just dropped most of my things on my table. I will have a lot of cleaning to do. Yeah, thank you so much to Charcoal. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give this a like, subscribe for more amazing content. I have more collabs, I have more people that I'm going to be interviewing in the near future. Also, the finale is coming up soon, which is episode 22. And I promise you, that video is going to be spectacular. I have a really big plan for that video, and it's going to be awesome. So I hope to see you all there. Anyway, for now, I bid you farewell.